guys, Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the PANDAREN MONK. Today we are back in Scarlet Monastery once again, and we will continue leveling in Stranglethorn Vale today as well. Hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Flying up in the levels, guys. It's kind of rare when, like, during my playthroughs where my character's level is higher than the episode we're on. Right now we're on episode 17, and we're level 31. I wonder if that'll be the case for the rest of the journey. Probably not. I think once we start getting into 50s or 60s, it'll slow down quite a bit. But it has been pretty damn quick.
Oh, we finished it. No rest for the angry dead.
Looks like we'll get Scarlet Monastery for quite a while now. As the dungeon we queue up to. I checked the rest of the dungeon. Seems like it was just Scarlet Monastery for now. And the Bracers of the Fallen Crusader dropped 5 strength, 8 stam, 4 crit, 3 haste. Male Bracers.
Fight! Let's some trouble. Last one in buys the next ball.
Here we go. We leveled up. You're now at level 32. I'm not too sure what abilities we got. Looks like we got Spear Hand Strike, which I think is a kick for monks. You jab the target in the throat, interrupting their spell casts and preventing any spell from that skull from being cast for 4 seconds. If the enemy is facing you when you cast, they are also silenced for 2 seconds. Let's try it out here. Usually like that to be F. There we go, we just kicked right there. Kick the smite.
Fight! I will make you.
It's pretty awesome. I think somebody else leveled up. I think this guy's also a monk. Brother Korloff.
Piece of
Helm of the Rising Flame dropped. Male helmet. 7 strength, 4 stam, 9 parry, 9 hits.
So far, only to perish here. I'll honor you with clean deaths.
kind of crazy how much you can pull and mop. And no one is taking damage. It's probably so chill healing. I would assume, right? It doesn't really seem like anybody's taking like a lot of damage.
My legend.
You shall pay for this treachery.
I wonder if the healers ever dip below like 50% mana. I can change that in
Arise,
display
my
power bars. There we
champion.
go. Now we can see the mana. It's taking any. There you go, using up a little bit of mana there. Like 10%, 15%. There you go. I'd say we're getting close to 50. Alright, so let's see what dropped. A trinket with 9 hit on it, and then on use increases your agility by 45 for 15 seconds. We'll need that, it's pretty good. And a male helmet crown of holy flame. 14 stam, 9 intellect, 6 spirit, 7 ace. Are they going to check out the secret boss? I wonder if there is a secret boss here. Supposed to be one inside here, right? Yeah, there is. Nope. You can't start them up, though. Everyone just teabagging? Yeah, you can't res them. That's so weird. It's too bad they got rid of that.
Let's brew some trouble.
Pull more?
Fight.
Take a little screenshot here of us standing here. What's this guy do? That looks kind of funny too. Here we go. Wonder if he wants to queue up again. No? Oh, that's too bad. Alright, well there we go. It's another Scarlet Monastery run, guys. Pretty damn fast. I swear like every single dungeon while you're leveling up is under 10 minutes. But it was fun. Get back to questing for a bit. I wonder if we unlocked any new dungeons. I guess so, yeah, Maradon. You have Razorfen Crawl and then another section of Maradon that we could check out. We can actually pick these up.
Be careful.
Sort of a high level for this, though. We've out-leveled this zone. Like 7 levels higher. Put this trinket on. We are only trinket. Put it here.
Let's brew some.
Yeah, we'll just keep queuing for dungeons. That's how I'm gonna level. It just seems to be the way to do it. You queue up for dungeons, do a little bit of questing. That's how I did it back in the day. That's how we'll do it here. There isn't really any other quest that I really enjoyed leveling up on the Worgen other than the John J. Keeshan one that we did earlier.
Now, finish this.
I do enjoy Wrath questing a lot. Probably do a little bit more of that.
Let's brew some trouble.
And it's just because, I don't know, Wrath is a special expansion for me. Because it's where I started playing the game. TVC leveling's not bad. There's some pretty cool zones. I like Zanger Marsh. Hellfire Peninsula is pretty cool. Good start. And then I'd say my favorite is Terrakar Forest, but in this zone here. I forget what it's called, but it's like the ruins of Auchindoun.
Last one in buys the next round.
Pretty cool zone to level in. Alright. So we've got to do another dungeon. DPS queues are pretty damn good, which is nice. Really don't have to tank. Alright, so we got a Warlock Monk group. Let's see how this goes.
Let's brew some trouble.
Go, big pulls, buddy, big pulls. Wait for like a big AoE pull here. I'll pop our trinket. Do a little bit of AoE damage. It gives us 45 agi for 15 seconds. I think everybody here is, yeah, the monk. The tank is a much higher level than us. 42.
Last one in buys the next round. Let's brew some trouble.
Oh, that was the chi burst right there. That the tank used. It's like a Kamehameha ability.
Fight! Now we finish this. Last one in buys the next round.
I know I've been spamming the charge sounds for a while. If you guys want me to turn them off, I'll turn them off, but I like some of them. Makes you feel like you're playing a monk.
Let's brew some trouble.
Get these ones.
Last one in buys the next round.
Yeah, do a big pull here. This is a good room for that. We'll pop our trinket. Our damage is so bad. It's just... That's why it's so weird tanking in these versions. Like, you're just playing, you know? This tank could literally do this dungeon by himself with a healer. Like, he could do the DPS and also the damage. He could be the tank and the damage. All he needs is a healer to heal him and he's fine. It honestly feels like I'm just running around with these guys, getting XP. Wonder what dropped off this boss. Noxian Shackles. No more nature resist on him. 116 armor, 9 strength, 6 stamina. Actually need to farm some gear on from that boss on my mage. Need some nature resist gear from him. Drops like pretty good nature resist loot. For AQ40. Trinket that gives 10 nature resist, and then I believe another item, I forget what it is called though.
Fight!
But the trinkets are really good. I think our job as a Windwalker monk in this group is to just keep everything stunned. He pulls everything and then we stun it all. Okay, we got the boss and the trash. But I remember when I tanked on my Goblin Warrior in Cataclysm, we were doing insane damage like this. We level up again? Yeah, level 33. Nice shoulders here. 122 armor, 12 ashy, 6 stamp, 4 crit. We'll need those. And that's it. Okay, good. We got the shoulders. Can we put them on? Nice. That was cool. Fun group. Another quick dungeon.
Let's brew some trouble.
Yeah, I just like vanilla more. The leveling, that is. The leveling. Dungeon Finder's not bad. It's pretty good, but it's awesome just for getting into dungeons. But it is cool traveling to the dungeon as well with a group. Just feels more like a world that way. You have finished with the young tigers, but the thrill of the hunt still holds you captive. Young tigers are one thing, fully grown cats are another. Hunting the grown stranglethorn tigers will prove an even greater challenge. The young cats normally spend their days south of Curzon Compound, east of the river. I wonder if we still get XP from this. So the young panthers we don't. So 25 is a little too low. We're starting to out-level some of these. I wonder where we should go next. Probably Southern Stranglethorn Vale? Like all these level 30 quests down here. Or we head up to the hinterlands, I guess. Really, we're just like trying to level up skinning. As long as we're getting XP while we're farming mobs. That's really all that matters. You don't even really have to do quests as long as we, you know, are doing some skinning while we're doing these dungeons. That's all that matters. Going Guano, Agagamaga, and take them down. So Agagamagan, they're Razorfen Crawl guys. I sense a being of immense power within these twisted thorns going through. The entire area has come alive at its presence. It must be the spirit of Agagamagan. He was once the first and most powerful beings to ever live. The Quillbore worship him fervently. All the vines you see across the land are a result of his blood, of his sacrifice to save Azeroth in the War of the Ancients. If there is any being that could steer the Quillbore towards their noble roots, it would be him. You must seek him out. Okay. Going Guano. Extract one pile of crawl guano. I think that's bat poo. The bats native of Razorfen Crawl produce a very peculiar natural substance. The guano stench seems to send the Quillbore into a murderous frenzy, and this place reeks of it. I need you to find the bat cave and bring me a suitable sample. If we can reverse the effects and produce an antidote, we may be able to save the Quillbore. And then we have taken them down.
Last one in buys the next round.
Overlord Ramtusk and the Death's Head mobilized for war. It took many scouts' lives, but we have learned of the weapon they intend to use to overtake the rest of the barons. It is known as Agathalos, the Raging, an immense boar outfitted with heavy armor and force-fed the rage-inducing crawlback guano. Pandaren, you must stop them before they take innocent lives. There we go. We checked out all the quests here. So one that'll be tough is going guano. Just making sure remembering to pick that up. Probably end up fighting all the bosses. It's funny how we were able to just go through this dungeon and just read the quests and like I wasn't even really paying attention. I was just spamming buttons and we were doing just fine. They made it a little too face roll, man. You know? But the funny thing is like in Cataclysm, in Wrath, they complained about that. It being a little too easy. And then they made it, like, challenging again, where you actually have to, like... Well, not while you're leveling up in dungeons, but for the endgame dungeons in Cataclysm, you actually... For the first patch, you had to, like, CC before you could pull. Or you would just get completely wrecked. But, I think they reverted it back because it was just too challenging for some people, and I guess people, you know, the player base prefers just the face roll, dominating every mob in front of you. You know what I mean? And just numbers go up and up and up, right? Really fast. Tool that we can skin in here. I kind of wish it wasn't as derp as they made it, for especially the leveling, man. Like, it makes you wonder, like, if we could die. I would love to tank it. I might switch to tank and we'll just, like, see if we can die. Like, how big of a pull can we do? I'm gonna see, like, I'm gonna try to keep him moving here. This is a huge pull. This is good. We're probably gonna kill everything. Bring them all together. Yeah, Fist of Fury, baby! Let's pull the whole dungeon. But some people like that. I have some friends who just like being a complete god in a game. Where they just can't die and they just wreck everything. And I think people, like most gamers, prefer just dominating everything than death, right? Because if you die in a game, people hate that, right? So this way, you avoid death. Numbers keep going up. It's a good time. That's why I think people prefer this, and that's why the game kind of changed to this style. But it's sort of going back to being a little bit more challenging, I believe. Like I don't think you can do this in retail, can you? I guess it depends on the difficulty of the dungeon. And these are just normal dungeons, right? It's not heroic or anything. It's another reason why it's, you know, not that challenging, and we can pull like 10 mobs at a time. And another thing, people want to hit 85, right? They want to hit max level. And when you're pulling like this and just pull them all the way to the boss, buddy. Just pull them all the way to the boss. This guy right here. There you go. Perfect. Blow him up, guys. But a lot of people just want to hit it, get to end game. When this game came out, that was the main thing people wanted to do. The journey, I guess, became old.
Now, finish this.
And I was like that too back in the day. I was all about just getting max level fast as I could. Didn't read the quests. It just went as fast as I could to get the max level so I could PvP or raid. My bad, man. This guy wanted to pull more stuff. My bad, buddy. See if he can handle this. This boss hits like a truck in Classic. Let's get them all together, guys. All you can hear is the sound of thousands of screaming pigs in this dungeon. Let's get some buffs up here. The Tuscan helm dropped. Really nice helmet. 11 agi, 11 stam. 11 crit mail helmet. Just don't touch him. Just let the tank pull. Keep going. Just keep going. Doesn't want to keep going? Is he gonna keep going? Yeah, there you go. That's what you want to do. Get them all together. We'll stun them and you guys blow them up. Mage is pumping Hansel. Arcane Barrage just didn't work. I like this tank though. I like how he pulls like everything. It's almost like you're not tanking properly if you're not tanking like this. When you're leveling up in these split dungeons. And you should be pulling as much as you can. Like if I was healing, I'd be saying go for it, man. Like I got full mana. Go to town, man. Just keep running. See how far we can go. Oh, there's a couple healing wards down here. I'll get rid of those. So this is where the Grano is, right? Where the Grano is. And we also have to talk to the spirit here. These guys drop it? Yeah, they drop it. They're pull them all, man. Pull a bunch of them. Oh, we pulled more. Nice. You get the guano? Nice. You should be able to skin these. If like we can't.
Fight!
Oh, there's a spirit. Let's deal with them. And the swine tusk shank drop. 4 stamina, 4 intellect, 4 crit, dagger.
Fight!
I know I might sound like I'm like talking crap about the game, this version of the game. I'm not. I'm just, it's fun doing this. I will admit, like, as long as they're pulling a bunch of stuff, it is kind of fun. But I just think it's silly. That's all. It's kind of a silly way of playing WoW.
Last one in buys the next round.
Turn this in. Go. I think I turned that in quick, because this next quest here is you have to get her heart. I wonder if they'll do the escort. Kinda hope they do, because you get a bunch of skins that way. If he does the escort, I hope he just... Actually, never mind. You have to... Mobs spawn on top of him, I believe. Part of a Magagon dropped. Shield. 6 stamina, 6 intellect, 6 spirit. 1081 armor. Oh, damn it. I didn't pick up the... I didn't turn the quest in. You gotta be kidding me. I can't get back up there. No! That sucks.
Last one in buys the next round.
Whatever, we'll be back. Hey, pick up this quest. I'll pick it up.
What's up? Have a good one.
Did they all get it? I hope they did.
Now, finish this.
You can always just run back and turn him in. If you want. We level up again? There were 34. I wonder what abilities we got. Who knows? I think that's why they throw the abilities on your bar when you get them. It's because they know, like, you're leveling up so damn fast that, you know, you're just gonna miss out on abilities. But our bars are almost full. We got Fortifying Brew. I think that might... Nah, that's not it. I think we had that already. I think the last ability we got was the kick. Next one is Energizing Brew at 36. Generates 60 energy over 6 seconds. Can only be used in combat.
Fight! Last one in buys the next round.
We should skin these while this is going on. Just wanted to see if we could find any more here.
Now, finish this. Let's brew some trouble.
Our skinning's getting up there. Where's skinning at now? Yeah, 175, not bad.
Fight!
Wonder if we'll be able to turn him in at the start. I think we will be able to. 5 heavy leather from that pig. One of those Agamar elites. Oh, we did quite the pull there.
Now, finish this. Let's brew some trouble.
I think some spawn on top of it eventually. Damn, went too far and failed it? Could you imagine? I hope that didn't happen. No, we don't have a healer with us anymore. Will we survive? Glad to be out of that wretched trench. Not much nicer up here, though. Yeah, we can turn him in here. Perfect.
I'll walk with
I see you have returned. Were you able to procure any guano? Well done. This is just what we need, Koenfu. There you go, we did it. Do a little bit of skinning here.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice ring right here. 8 agi, 6 crit. Thanks again, friend. I told you I'd make it worth your while.
Be good.
20 dungeon quests complete. Let's check this satchel out. Got some shoulders. 9 agi, 6 stam, 9 haste. Not as good as our other shoulders. They have 12. Where's that ring at? Or did we just put it on? It's got to be in here somewhere. Is that it? No. There it is. That'll replace our 7 strength ring. You've done well this day. Agathalos would have taken many lives in its fury.
Be careful.
Alright, well, there we go. We got a bunch of XP, guys. That was pretty wild. Let's get out of this instance here. We're already level 34. We got like 3 levels in like 30 minutes. Wonder how long it takes to level a character from 1 to 90 in Mists of Pandaria. I would assume like 3 to 4 days, maybe, game time. Alright. What's our skinning at? Bags are getting a little bit full of junk. Make sure I sell that stuff. Sort of too high of a level for this spot. Not too sure what we should do next. Should I even go down here? There's a couple level 30 quests. We could check out Booty Bay. Might be a good idea. Yeah, we'll head down there. But that Razorfen crawl quest pretty good as a skinner. We were able to get quite a few levels. Just skinning the pigs there. We'll try to find... Look at Grumball base camp. Or Alliance, so we can't go in there. Can't believe it's still here after the Cataclysm. The guard is looking for those interested in rated BGs, world PvP, and raiding. Join up for a guaranteed spot on one of our teams. The guard is a safe investment with 13 years of maintained activity. That's a long-ass time, man. It's a long time. That's older than most games. Let's be real. It's crazy how old WoW is. How old's WoW again? Like 25 or something? 20? Yeah, WoW's 20 years. This is 13 years old. So they were around when the actual MISTS Pandaria was going on. That's kind of wild. That's when they were created, I think, was Cataclysm or MISTS Pandaria. They're still going strong. Should we join the guard? Let's see if we can join the guard at level. It's a level 34 PANDAREN monk. Fort Livingston. Alright, so we made it to Fort Livingston, guys. Should we keep going? Are these quests any good for us? It's kind of a weird spot because they sort of cut this zone in half. Can we get through here this way? I think so. Deathwing cut Stranglethorn in half, sort of like you did the Barons. Iron Sworn Regiment. Seems like it's all PvP guilds looking for people. And I think world PvP is going to be... I wouldn't say a thing in MISTS Pandaria, because it depends on what server you're on. Most servers are either dominated by one faction. Like for example, North America, Fairlene is dominated by the Horde. And on Benediction, it's Alliance dominated. Grobbulus is like the only server, maybe in all of this version of Classic, where there's actually Alliance and Horde. Bow down to the Panda God is recruiting dedicated PvPers. Led by rank 1 multi-glad 3k XP RPG arena lead with old mop XP in battle. Also searching for dedicated Celestial / Challenge Dungeon group, even raid and mop. Join now and be one with the Panda God. I don't know if that guy's trolling, but that was pretty good. Multi-glad rank 1 leader. I think everybody's like a multi-glad rank 1. It's just so common nowadays. You just hear it all the time. And I switched up the turtle, guys. I went with the red dragon. This time around, we've got a black shell now. And I kind of like this server. The chat's really slow. This is looking for group chat. When you're on, like, these mega servers, these chats are, like... It's like a popular streamer Twitch chat. Like, they go so fast, you can't even read anything. That's why I like Grobbulus. It has, like, a cozy vibe to it. It's like, it feels like an old-school WoW server. That's kind of why I decided to play here. I'd probably prefer playing here than on Fairlene, where my druid is. But if you want to raid, if that's all you're interested in is raiding, then playing on those like mega servers where it's just one faction is probably your best choice, because there's just way more guilds to play with, right? Yeah, here we are, guys. Stranglethorn Vale, we made it. There we are. There we go. We made the Stranglethorn Vale, guys. Next episode, we will continue dungeon spamming and questing. Trying to get our skinning up as well. Looks like we have a few new, another Mardon dungeon we just unlocked called Ursong Falls. That is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.